And that's our 65 new gallon setup. I like it a lot. Works pretty efficient. We've got a new submersible Stingray filter over there. They don't sell them anymore, ironically enough. Why, I don't know. They're a nice in-tank filter. They're very quiet and they create a current. We've also got our other Fluval main filter back up in there and a Fluval digital heater. Joe and I set this up last night after revamping the tank. Did a half water change and put in some new rocks and stuff like that. Joe and I are pretty happy with it. Next will be a 120 gallon tank if I can get my hands on one and space for it. Everything in the tank has pretty much been handmade except for the obvious things, like we bought the driftwood and the little hidey hole over there. We're going to put in a power head here soon and make a spray bar for it. So we're going to hide it over here by the heater, and what that's going to do is create a current inside the tank. The Stingray over here does make a current inside the tank, but it's not nearly enough for what I want. And it's not really, I don't need it for filtration. We just put it in there basically to create some kind of water movement inside the tank itself. But that's our new tank. We've got a whole bunch of orange and yellow danios and some new leopard danios. You can't really see the color in them, but they are very, very bright. Those are our Rasbora split tails there. I can't remember the name of these guys that are swimming away right now, but they're another type of split tail as well. And then we've got our black skirt tetras, some peppermint tetras right there. You can see him swimming about mid-tank. We still have two of our albino barbs, Bitey and Bitey Jr. This is Joe's new favorite fish right there. That's a clown barb. We bought 3 of them, but he's the only one left, and he actually had some fin issues. His whole entire back fin was gone, but as you can see now, he's grown back completely, and he is now known as Twitch. Those guys back in there, that is a Fruit Loop Tetra. They're pretty cool. We also have some glow light tetras. They hide pretty quick. They don't do much. They glow really well when there's light on them, not so much in the dark, but they reflect light really cool. You can't really see it too well on the camera. Definitely would buy some. Might get my hands on some more and see if they're more active, but they seem to be a pretty timid fish and not move too much. Of course, my tiger barbs. I love my tiger barbs. And I don't think you're going to be able to see him. He's in there, but we got a common leopard pleco back up in there. And we bought this guy here. He's a common catfish. They're supposed to be in brackish water, but we got him pretty young, so I'm hoping that he's going to be able to sustain. He seems to be doing okay. He's constantly moving and always active, but he's pretty cool. Last night we noticed when the water temperature was changed, our temperature was down about 3 degrees and he stayed near the bottom. Now that the water's warmed up, he's back up in there, so I don't know, maybe they like cooler water. I should research it, but I haven't yet. I don't want to change the whole tank for one fish. If he lasts, he lasts. If not, then unfortunately, farewell. But that's our tank. All natural bottom. And thousands of hours of enjoyment. And well, that's our 65. And more to come when we get some more fish.